All right, let's take Bonnie for another spin somewhere else. Somewhere secret. Somewhere gnarly. And how silly I am for going here. I think I just heard a snake back there. Holy dooly. G'day, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I was just going to go around that way, around your dog, if that's all right. Okay, steep hill coming up. That's higher than Kokoda track the other day, Mount Cootha. Check it out. Look at that. Gosh, a nail. Oh, crikey. Can you see that? Anyway, that's in an upcoming video. First, coffee. So good. Please subscribe. Let's go. It's meant to be really gnarly tracks and trails, mainly used by dirt bike riders. And there's a massive tower up on the hill that I want to get to. Just taking it easy. There's a dog park over there. Just don't want to ring too many alarm bells yet. Here we go. I tried parking my car somewhere else earlier and they've closed it off. I haven't been to this area for over 6 years, and where I wanted to park my car, used to always be able to just drive up to it and then the dirt road would commence, and they've literally fenced it all off, put cameras up, just crazy. So I found an alternate route, and actually this is pretty cool because you've got this dirt track that leads on up. I can hear all rocks just flicking up just on the bottom of Bonnie. This is rough. Yeah, all up here. Yeah, just over there. I was going to park my car and they fenced it all off. I remember when I came here like 6 or 7 years ago, whatever it was, you could come here with the car, and I tried going up. It looks a whole lot better now, but I tried going up it and it was just way too gnarly for my skill set at the time with the 4-wheel drive. And I turned around. I didn't want to wreck the family car. But now I'm back with Bonnie, and what I want to do, there is a peak up here that's got this radio transmitter tower, and I've once come here from another side. I'm looking at the tower now, but the trees, you won't be able to see it, so get to a better vantage point. I came from another side once, a little bit more of a discreet side, because there's all mining operations around here. There's a bit of a mountain range. And so you kind of got to be careful which route you come up by. Private property, what? Over there. And so up at the top there is a tower, transmitter tower, and that's what we're going to go check out now. And I believe it's called Davis Hill. What I've got in front of me right now is a seriously steep ascent. Like, I don't even know if Bonnie can do this. Like, this is chunky. Wow. I'm pedaling. Oh. Come on. Whoa. Whoa. Hang on, just take a second. Wow. Whew. Just going to push this a little bit. This is so steep. Like Bonnie is good, but there are still some sections that's too tough even for her. Oh, that was chunky and gnarly. Got another hill coming up. Okay, oh, here we are. Now this hill, they call it Davis Hill. I've never known the name of it, even though I've been here before. You know, but you see this whenever you're driving around, you know, on the motorway. Check it out. It's kind of changed. Last time I came here, there was no fencing here. And you could go on through, I think there were even 2 towers. We'll just check it out. From memory over here, you can look out over one of the many mining quarries here. Man, this is so much more dug up than last time. Just chuck Bonnie down like a Kmart bike. I gotta have a look at this. Oh. This is all changed. Oh, wow. Holy dooly. Geez, that's like 25 meters down to there. Yeah, I think last time I came here, it was all different. They've taken one of the towers that was here away, I believe, anyway. There should be some old haunted hut here as well. In a old video that I once put together, I came to the hut. And look, I think I'm demonstrating one of the beauties of having a bike like Bonnie. You can actually go to all these places and just check out what's here. I'm just going to have a look if this hut's over here, and then our plan is there's a bit of a ridgeline ride, and we're going to go and explore all the way up that way. Let's go. $10 bike from Kmart. Find where this hut was. Actually, someone has left some pink ribbons here marking a way. Honestly, I should take my hiking boots, not my mountain biking boots. Jeez, I don't know where I've come out to. I don't even know if I'm meant to be here. Let's just have a quick squeeze. Not very rideable here, but the view is amazing. Okay, there's a road. I think the old hut used to be down there. That's where I'm going to have a look. Or it was here and they've just totally demolished it, don't know. What a view of the tower. All right, this is better. What the heck? That was crazy. There used to be some sort of a hut somewhere. I think they've totally got rid of it. What a shame. It was haunted. Yeah, I've had a good look around. They've demolished the thing. Let's keep tracking on. Now look, with Bonnie, I'm going up a really steep hill again. I'm pedaling. I've actually got a lot more control, and every now and then just giving a little up on the twist throttle. And it seems to be a magic combo for going up the hill. All right, let's find a track that we can ride. I do just have to stop here for a moment because these views are absolutely amazing. Wow. Simply stunning. All right, we're going to leave the tower area and we're going to tackle this sort of I think it's a bit of a ridge line, even though we're going down a bit of a valley area, but this follows a bit of a line that is a ridge, believe it or not. According to the maps anyway, mate. Turn off my motor, like this is chunky. At least it's not super steep, but you don't want to have your motor on when it's like this. I think there's a creek flowing beside me there. So the Bonnell has downhill casing tires. Just in case if you don't know what that is, it's probably the toughest of the mountain biking tires that you can get. So if you want something that's really tough, extremely rugged, long-lasting, durable, a lot more expensive, always try to pick mountain biking tires that have the specifications of downhill casing, or DH. All right, just about to let loose. All right, there we go, much better. Here we go. Yeah, there's a bit of a creek line there beside me and a lagoon catchment. It's a pretty dirty lagoon. I gotta be honest, this terrain is definitely more suited to proper dirt bikes. I can do it with this, but I've just got to be careful and cautious, okay, because this will flip me off. Okay, what's this? Some fencing that's been pulled apart like crazy. Going through a lot of spider webs. No one's been through here, I think, for a while. Then again, I don't know, but at least not today. Now I tell you what, if I was just coming here for a hike or a trail run, this would be quite boring, to be honest, TBH. But given the fact that we can get through these parts a little bit faster, a bit more easier, it's making it so much more pleasant. Oh, we've got a downhill steep segment. Oh, very, very gnarly, that's all I can say. All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay, steep hill coming up. Okay, I'm pedaling a bit. Whew. Wow. Bit of a nice segment here. Look how nice it is. And this definitely is the ridge. It's got more of that ridge line feel that I was talking about. Up and down, right? Oh geez, more of this stuff. Good thing we got Bonnie. Whew. Another hill and another quarry straight ahead. Oh, what's this thing? Let's just have a quick squeeze. What the heck is that? Huh. Maybe I can go this way. Okay, so good. I don't know how much further this line is going. Oh, there's some fencing coming up. Okay. I just heard a tapping. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Gosh. A nail. Oh man. My gosh. Thank God it just went through the knobby part. Oh, close call. Probably should keep this as a memory. Geez, that was a close call with that big rusty nail. Really close call. I am loving how Bonnie pulls up these hills. I'm loving this ridgeline as well. I don't know how far up I can go up on this trail. My maps seem to stop over here. Super steep segment coming up. Oh, nah, for safety I'm going to stop. Oh, operational quarry. I just think it's still better when it gets way too hard or high or steep. Just stop the bike, get off. Just give it a little pushy. Can't believe how high this goes. What the heck? That's higher than Kokoda track the other day, Mount Cootha. All right, let's see. This is ridiculous. Tell you what, if I can do this, nah. In my mind, I'm already saying, I can't do it. Oh, come on. Nah. If you never saw my maiden voyage video, what I'm doing right now is a very dangerous, delicate balance. There's no walking mode on Bonnie. It's not meant for walking. But when you do have to, you got to just apply a little bit of the throttle. On my original video when I was learning, it's pooped. Then walking, I gave it too much and the bike went flying almost off the side of the cliff. So just these super steep segments. Whew. Doesn't look it that steep. It's pretty cool. I've been going over so many of these hills on this ridgeline, and I think this is the last of the hills. Yeah, pedal, then give it some throttle. Yeah. Pull me up, Bonnie. She and I, we have an understanding. I think I just heard a snake back there. Here in Australia, we got a lot of the most venomous snakes in the world. One of which is the brown snake, eastern brown. Look at this. And so I've come across a few of them and I'm very cautious. I'm just looking up here. That's the last hill, but I don't think I'm gonna make it up there. If I was just hiking it, yeah. What the heck? No, I'm not, but I just want to have a look. Man, that is steep with a triple E. Okay, find somewhere else to go. You know, the more I ride this bike, I'm remembering a lot of footage that I see from, you know, the American YouTubers that have a Bonnell MX, and they're riding it all around these, you know, mountain biking trails. The more I'm riding mine, I don't really think this is for mountain biking trails. This is more for this kind of stuff. You know, and so if you're thinking about buying a Bonnie, you know, if you're just thinking that you're going to tear it up around mountain biking parks, I don't really personally think that that's what this is for. It doesn't do super tight corners really well. That's where this fails. Simply because it's got your dual crown hollow forks, downhill forks. Look, it's not to say you can't, but it just won't be as agile as what you're normally used to. I think this is definitely more suited for this kind of stuff. Like, for the stuff that I'm doing on my channel, adventuring, this is absolutely perfect. And this is like why I got this. But if you're thinking, oh mate, just gonna be hitting the tracks and trails, this isn't gonna be so enjoyable for you. At least, not in my estimation. So that's just something to think about before you hand over your hard-earned 8,500 Australian dollars. Maybe think twice about what you want to do with an e-bike and where you want to go. I did not buy this just to do those stupid wheelies that those kids are doing everywhere. I mean, like, all you see them do with bikes like Surrons and these is just wheeling all around the place. Yeah, you got a bit of skill, but whoop-de-doo. Nobody gives a flying rat's about your wheeling. It's so stupid. I go past so many young teenagers and they're all going, "Papa wheelie, mate! Papa wheelie!" And I'm like, wheelie? Is that all you want to see? Just someone popping a wheelie? Like, for crying out loud. How about you go and explore someplace and see someplace new? That's what I would like to do with this anyway. Let's go. Woo-hoo. And then you can do this. Look, Mum, no hands. Actually, I am using hands. What is this? That's a hiking track. Do I do it or don't I do it? This is a little hiking track. I probably would do better going up the hill, but this sort of wraps its way around, and heck, you know, this is an adventure channel. Let's just have a look. Motor's turned off. I hope there's no nails here, but heck, let's just see. Oh, okay. Stop making your noises, mate. This is very angled, very slippery, so I'm just taking it easy. Take it easy. If you enjoy my singing, support my GoFundMe page. Where is this going? Motor off, please, baby. Is this an old mountain biking trail? No. Where to now? Okay. Now just imagine this was a mountain biking trail. Oh, it was once upon a time, mate. Well, it definitely ain't a good one. This kind of reminds me of the dodgy mountain biking trail over at Bar Scrub. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Sheesh, how do I go back up this hill? I knew this was a mistake. Anyways, stop your whining and keep on climbing. Oh, this is so sketch. Now look, if I was here just by foot, this would actually be really, really pleasant, but not with a bike. Gotta push it all up there. That's like this. Although this is nice. Look at that. No water now though. And now we go up. Let's do my little trick again. Now this is crazy. Whew. Getting there. Oh gosh, just trying to show you how steep this is and how silly I am for going here. Oh man, that was tough. Whew. I need to find some place to have my cup of joe. Sheesh, Let's just find a nice spot. Oh, crossing another gully. Okay, I think soon I'm going to be coming down to some sort of old dirt road, and then it'll be a little bit more fun riding, and hopefully I can find a snazzy spot from a cup of joe. Very loose here and big rocks. I guess this whole area is pretty much like this, eh? As long as we don't go over any more nails, I'll be happy. So rough. Oh. Some trail bike riders just over there. Maybe you can't see them, but they are going slow. I thought it was someone with a chainsaw, but no, it was them. This is definitely motorbike and dirt track territory. I'm so glad I didn't come up this way. Oh, this would have been hell. All right, here's a creek crossing. Not sure which way to go, but I'll go this way. Oh, this actually looks quite nice. Ha, look at this. Now this actually is nice. Oh. Yeah, you know what, I think this is a perfect spot for my cup of joe. If you haven't seen my review yet of the brand new OutIn Mino, super tiny coffee maker, well, you really haven't lived then, have you? I've got my capsule already in here. I should just scoop some water from this creek. It actually looks really clear. Look at that. Here we go. Put this on and hold the button for 2 seconds. There we go. Whew. Anyway, how have you been enjoying today's adventure? Like I said at the start of this video, I haven't been to this place. Well, I've never been to this place. I went to the other side of this place about 6 years ago. A lot more digging, a lot more earth changing has happened. Unfortunately, this old haunted shelter that used to be up there, that's no longer there. We've been riding the ridgeline, and it's been quite spectacular. Bonnie, for this kind of stuff, pretty good. Just don't go down those little rabbit trails that you think might be hiking trails or mountain biking trails, because that's a tough bike to push. Look, you can if you throttle it delicately, but it's been taking me a bit of practice. I've kind of got it down pat now, but it's still not what this is for. Tight mountain biking trails, I don't really think that's what Bonnie's for. For what I've been riding and my last few Bonnie videos, I think it's been absolutely magic. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people who are watching this channel and you're liking to see what I have to say about Bonnie, where I take it, and I hope this has given you a bit of an idea, at least where I'm taking it. And I like adventuring, and I think this is perfect for the type of fire trails and terrain that I've been riding. In an upcoming video, maybe I might give it an extra month, I'm then going to be putting together probably the most important things you should know before buying a Bonnell. A few things that I've seen with this and that I won't be typing in the comments, I'll put it all in a video. But if you're about to get a Bonnell, then, oh, my coffee's broke. If you're going to get a Bonnell, then I'll put that into a video. Oh, come here, baby. Oh, it's just about done. Oh, look at the crema on that thing. There we go. Thank you. I actually used a different pod. So each pod, the crema comes out a little bit differently, I'm noticing. But let's go for the taste test. Oh man. Like seriously, look how tiny the OutIn Mino is. I have just done a video review of this up on my review channel. Go and check it out if you're keen to sort of see, you know, how this works. Well, you just saw how it worked, didn't you? But I go into a lot more detail. This is literally the world's smallest electric portable espresso machine. It is fantastic. I love it. As I said, in an upcoming video, I will be putting together probably top 5, top 6 things you should know before buying one of these. And I might apply a little bit more with an Australian perspective, but it will apply to anyone getting one of these, and things that I have now seen, understand a whole lot more better, what I at least think this is for and what I think this is not for. I'll just point out a couple of other things that were my concerns in my initial unboxing, initial maiden voyage, initial receiving the bike, and now I know a whole lot more things with the Bonnell. Anyway, that's in an upcoming video. First, coffee. So good. How you going?
They'll definitely help around here.
Oh, not as much as those.
No, but still,
They help a whole lot better.
they're still.
Yeah, how are you? Did you make it up?
Yeah,
Or
up
get
and down them, yeah. So it's a single that goes up and down.
Yeah, I came sort of tracked it a little bit down there. It's pretty funky, pretty gnarly with this stuff.
Yeah.
Like it'll be a whole lot better with that, but
Yeah,
at least I was on my way down. You guys know any ways through this way?
yeah, we're going back up. See, cut.
Oh, up there. I almost had a massive nail. I actually did have a big nail, but I went through one of the knobby parts, and it was this big up on the top ridge line. It was poking through, and I'm hearing tap, 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 and it's a big nail that's just dangling out, but literally on one of these knobby parts, just penetrate. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've got some tubes, but I thought, man, that was a close call.
In the heat like that, it's not fun.
No, yeah, that's where I'm heading towards. So that'll be me for today.
Yeah.
Hey, enjoy your ride, eh?
No, this is good. Get out in the bush, though.
Oh, it's great fun. Nice to meet you guys. Yeah.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Had a bit of a yarn with a couple of bikers here. Perfect area for it. And I'm bringing my little Bonnie here. I should have one of those things. The guys reckon I can follow the creek gully here. I doubt it, but anyways. Let's get out to the road. We're not that far. Oh, crikey. Can you see that? There's a car here. What the heck? Look at that. What the heck is a car doing here? This must have come down from there somewhere and just, I got no idea. I got no words. Like, let me get my Kmart bike. I don't know, can I go this way? I should be Bonnell's beta tester. I wonder if our bikes are going to be any good. Give them to Gel, he'll ride them through creeks and everything. Oh yeah? Alright. Alright, I've come out of the creek line, I think. No, not yet. You know, I've still yet to actually wash down my Bonnell since receiving it. Like, I haven't gone through mud and stuff, but all the dust and stuff, oh, I think I'll wash it down after this ride though. Can hear the road just over there. Okay, that's where we're going to go actually. All right. Let's get out of here. G'day, how are you? Good, how are you? I was just going to go around that way, around your dog, if that's all right. Yeah. Just didn't want to startle you.
Oh, yeah, no.
I think there's a way. There we go. How's your day going?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dry, isn't it?
Oh,
terrible.
it is so dry.
In that creek, it's so good now.
Yeah, I just came. Oh, did you come down through the creekway? I had a little cup of coffee there, but that's the only patch of water. That's it. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, hey, have a great day.
Yeah.
All right, catch ya. All right, let's go. Now, top speed on this is about 60 kilometers an hour. That's what I can get. I missed my turn off. Let's go back. This is where I wanted to go. This is a really nice, quiet stretch. All right, got some serious elevation coming up. Looks like it's going to be a steep ride. This is a really steep ride, wow. Okay, what the heck? I need to feed that guy something. And it's pulling me up just fine, thank you, good madam and sir. Oh, I see where I am now. Speed limit's only 10 k's here, so I've got to slow it down. Oh, there's a track that goes up the side here. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to the car. Had enough fun. This has been great fun. Riding up all these hills, pushing my way up some of these hills. Yeah, great fun. Hope you've enjoyed the rides too, peeps. Catch you on the next one. Best thing about Bonnie that I love the most, apart from the riding, is that it all packs up in the back of my car.